Guys, all right. Today, we're going to be doing a challenge, a little funny challenge, all right? And I need 8 volunteers. And what I'm going to be doing, okay, is I'm going to be doing a hunt or 2 or 3, depending on how this goes, with the gear that you guys are picking for me. Now, I'm going to require a little bit of cooperation on your guys' end, all right? You can't be conspiring. So what we're going to do is we're going to have one person pick one piece of gear, all right? We're going to have 8 volunteers. Each of you is going to be picking a piece of my gear. Sobi's going to be the first. Sobi is going to pick my weapon. Sobi, you don't put it in the chat. You're going to whisper it to me, all right? Just whisper it to me on Twitch. I'm not going to open it yet, but just whisper it to me on Twitch. All right, Sobi, just remember, okay, here's the thing, all right? Your thing can be as specific or as non-specific as you want, okay? But just know that if you make it non-specific, I'm going to do whatever I want. Now, we're going to set some rules here. You can't pick a low-rank piece of gear. All right. Now, all you have to do, it can be a craftable tech. I was wondering if it could be a Gogma Ardian, but I think Gogma Ardian might be a little bit too OP. But you know, we can throw Gogma Ardian in there, but with the caveat that you can't select the group skill, or the you can't select the armor skills on the Gogma Ardian. But if you want to select a Gogma Ardian, you can. Also, decorations are my territory. I get to do the decorations. All right. That's all me. That's the only power I get. It doesn't have to be a high rank quest, but it will be more interesting. I was just going to say, with the quests, I'm going to be excluding 10-star ones, all right? Because this could be a really shit gear. It can be any quest. It can be an investigation, but it has to be something I can get. And it can't be a 10-star, and it can't be Omega, because I'm going to solo it, all right? And I don't really want to solo Omega with... But, you know, we could. But just remember... Here's the thing, all right? At the very end of this, I'm going to be rating this set combination out of 10, all right? And if you guys score low, there's going to be consequences, okay? What kind of consequences are we talking about? That's for me to know and for you to find out, all right? So we've got OG AT Ray as the quest. Our target is going to be an OG Arc-Tempered Ray Dow. That's a challenge. It's not as bad as it could have been, okay? All right, so I'm going to start looking at him. First up, we got Sobi on the weapon. What? What the hell is that? That's an event weapon, right? I don't think I have it yet. We're gonna have to make it. So the first thing we needed to make is the pickaxe, sword, and shield. Does anyone know what event that's from? It's an event Gravios. Okay, so the weapon, it's the Digmore war pick. That sounds disgustingly bad, but we're gonna use. I haven't seen it yet. Okay, it could be really good. Next up is Stardust on the helmet. Who she's picked the Dreamwalker Helm Alpha, which I might just be able to make. In fact, I might already have it. It's just this. Oh God, it's got no slots. Shit. Well, it's got Flare, it's got Ambush, it's got Wide Range. Wide Range is useless for me, but Flare and Ambush are okay skills. Flare's good. Okay, who's next? We got Koppa with the chest. Oh, he picked the Gravios chest Alpha. Interesting pick. It's got peak performance and recovery speed. But hey, it's got a couple slots on there, at least. Next up, we got MLG with the arms. He has recommended Hope Alpha Braces. Yeah, give me some nice high-tier pieces here, guys. I love it. Now, here's the thing, though, all right? The lower the level the pieces are, I can transcend him, all right? Keep that in mind there. I can get some good slots on this. Next up is Jaeger with the waist. Jaeger has given me the Leather Belt Alpha. At least we didn't have to scroll far. Beautiful. And hey, easy to make. Easy to make. You guys are saving me time here. You think you're stitching me up, you're actually saving me time. I can already make that one. Okay, don't even have to farm. You're 3 for 3 on my first set put together in this game. That's crazy work. Okay, it's the legs. Hey, you know what? That's better than what these other jackasses have given me, okay? It's the Nursilla Legs Alpha. It's still not great, I don't think. You know, I'll hold my judgment until I see it. Until we get this whole armor set. You know, look, we got a bit of synergy. I've got 2 points of ambush now. So, like, one of my attacks this hunt is going to be really good. I'll have sleep rest, too. That's true. It's going to really help against the Raidal, I'm sure. Actually, with the charm. We need the charm. Yep. The wide range charm. That's a good one. That's a good one for some group hunts. Yep. Like that one. That's a good pick. You can fit in stun res. That's true. There's gonna be a little strategy here. We're gonna have to work something out. Otherwise, this is gonna be hell. Oh, there it is. Friendship. Can I upgrade it? Nope. Okay, I need a herbivore shell. How many levels are there? There's 5 levels? You know, technically, you didn't specify. You didn't specify if I need the wide range charm 5. You just said wide range charm. So I don't actually have to farm for this. It doesn't make a difference anyway. So, you know what? Fuck it. We're not wasting our time. I'm not farming for the wide range charm 5. You just said get the... No, I'm not stalling. If anything, I'm trying to save some time here. I'm not making the wide range charm. Just max enough to make it 5. I don't need wide range 5. It doesn't do anything for me if I'm soloing. That's a loophole. Now you guys got to give me that. All right. There's some ambiguity there. There's our set, guys. Okay. There's the set. I'm going to farm the Gravios thing for the pickaxe. I need the pickaxe, and then the set is complete. One thing I want to check before we get going. I want to know, how many spheres do I have to upgrade this? Or am I just going to have to just raw dog it? Okay, I've got a few armor spheres. And these pieces upgrade pretty quickly. Honestly, all things considered, 139 advanced spheres, not too bad for a maxed out piece. 74 defense leaves a little bit to be desired. But this is an 8-star AT Radau. So, I mean, I might be able to survive an attack. That would be cool. Hungry for ore? Ah, okay. This is gotta be the one. Hey, and if I do fail, there's nothing saying I can't come back and do it. But just remember, you guys are gonna be ranked on this set. This set is gonna be rated. Gonna be a set review at the end. Okay. I was kind of hoping you guys might try and, like, you know, do some synergizing. And, try to build me, try to build something that might, be a decent enough set. No, we got Leather Belt Alpha and the Nursilla legs to help with my sleep resistance. Oh, God. This thing fucking sucks. This is shit. Oh, no. I mean, at least it's got wide sharpness. And it's got some decoration slots. Hold on. What does Power Stone do? Mining particularly rare materials greatly increases attack? We're gonna have to test this. How much damage does it give you? 180 raw is disgusting. What? Dude, look at all these other nice end game craftable weapons. 200s, 220, 200, 220, 240. That one's got blue sharpness, but still. Perfection. What a pickaxe, dude. Remove the layered. I want to see how cute you look. All right, we'll remove the layered in a sec. This looks wonderful. Dude, what a set. I look fantastic. I gotta fuck with the sword and shield. The sword and shield does look pretty cool. I don't know how good it's gonna be in practice, but hey, we'll just have to wait and see. Hey guys, can you just like rate my fit real quick? There's like just like 1 to 10. How good do you think I look right now? It's okay. You can be honest. Be honest. I can handle the criticism. All right, guys. Do I look pretty? Stardust was the one who picked out this hat for me. Don't make fun of it. Okay, this is the final set here. I think, all things considered, it's not that bad. Yeah, sure. The defense is 233. We can work on that. I got a little bit more pocket change. Honestly, 2 mil, 5 mil, 10 mil in this game, it's pocket change. Because when you upgrade any armor, it just takes $1 billion. They made the armor upgrading so freaking expensive. I hate it so much. I can't max this one. Oh, I'm out of cash. I see. Well, you know what? It's close enough. I'm so poor. Dude, it's so expensive. 79k to get a leather belt to level 18. 375 defense, though. I'd say that's pretty workable. That's not too bad. Okay. This is the absolute maximum defense we're going to squeeze out of this set. What are we looking at? 381. That is almost good enough, I would say. I would say that's good enough. Here goes nothing, guys. We're just gonna get right into it. I'm sure this is going to go down super swell. This is going to go down really, really well. I'm feeling so confident. Dude, I've not even played Sword and Shield in so long. This isn't a weapon I've played at all recently. In fact, I think that this might be like my first Sword and Shield hunt on this account. Yeah, 0 Sword and Shield hunts on this save file, by the way. Hey, but if I fail, it's your fault. Yeah, exactly. If I fail, it's your guys' fault, it's not mine. It's nothing to do with player skill. Okay, let's just get this shit done. The time is now, guys. It's happening. We're gonna do this. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be, we've got this under control. Okay, guys, 2 points in ambush right here. We're gonna make this one count. Oh, you know what? I fucked up. I should have gone in mind. You know, I can do that after. It's fine. Okay, so right now, damage is not looking too disgustingly bad. You know, that's fine. It's fine. We can make it work. Oh, shit. Dude, I did not realize there was a ledge there. Oh, yeah, you have to do a follow-up for this. I kind of forgot about that. Okay, guys, you're gonna be seeing some very embarrassing sword and shield play here. Okay, I ask that you don't make too much fun of me. Okay, damage? That was not that bad. Granted, that was just like a little tail attack, but hey, I'm feeling pretty confident right now, okay? Okay, I need to do more. I've got offensive guard on here. And currently, it's for absolutely no reason because I'm not even using it. Dude, he's just like missing with all of his attacks, though. There we go. Because that's just free damage right there. The hell? By the way, guys, if I clear this with relative ease, you guys are not allowed to make fun of anyone's mix sets ever again. Because if I can clear it with this shit, y'all can clear a quest with anything. Right? Oh, wait. I kind of forgot that Radar has like the follow-up on those attacks. Slide dash. Dude, you know what the crazy part is? I haven't even used I haven't even used Power Stone yet. We're rocking some serious damage. I mean, granted, this is not exactly amazing damage, but I mean, we're hitting a good amount of raw. I think in some of those areas there, I was doing like, I had like 260 attack. But yeah, we just get, oh, hold on. There's mining outcrops. Where the fuck is it again? Oh, it's further up. Does it cap with 3 or is it more? Yeah, we can test it. Hold on. Oh, still going. 302? Still, 300 is pretty wild. Because once I get like Counter-Strike going and offensive guard, oh boy, we cooking. Oh, dude, a missed opportunity to get sneak attack there, bro. Oh, my dog shit ass missing these iframes. Whoop. Oh, man, I was kind of thinking that would miss, but... No dice. Bah. Okay. Let me cook. Okay, these are not good combos. Please never use this as a reference for how to play Sword and Shield, by the way. Even if I succeed here, honestly, the defense is holding up. With like Divine Blessing and everything to work with, it's not too bad. Okay, my ore buffs have gone though, I think. They don't actually last that long. We'll just have to make use of them when we get a chance, but... This is definitely not peak Sword and Shield gameplay. Ah, fuck. Let's be honest, guys. This is going to be a long hunt. We're not exactly pumping numbers here. But I would say, all things considered, this has been pretty acceptable so far. I can always restock on potions. In fact, I might just do that while this freaking Balahara's here. Ow. Wait, we tank those, though. Hold up. Hold the fuck up. That was no Divine Blessing. This might be a little bit overtuned, man. Honestly. Imagine being this dragon, this Ray Dao. Dude, bro's gonna get schooled by this set. This absolute hunk of a set right here. What a skill set, man. I feel like the attack boost, the offensive guard go a long way. Honestly, we haven't even had to use Power Stone. This is 180 attack on this Sword and Shield here. Another KO. Let's go. Honestly, all things considered, these numbers are not that bad. And I'm getting a bit more of a feel for the matchup now as well. Bro, this is going swimmingly. Dude, I'm not even gonna cap it. It's almost dead. I'm not even gonna cap it, bro. I'm gonna show this motherfucker some mercy and let it die. Dude, this bro deserves to die. Cause bro's been made a fool of. Alright. This poor Raydao. Honestly, I think we should have allowed the 10 stars. I'm not gonna lie though, I probably wouldn't want to face off against like an 18 new Udra with this set. We can try this again. We can try this again another time. I honestly, this went down way easier than I thought it would. I had to use, or I only used the power stone once. We're gonna get the assist from Balaharan here now as well. And by assist, I mean he's gonna assist the Ray down beating my ass apparently. Ah, crap. Rolled into it. Whoop. Gotcha, bitch. Wow. Not even 20 minutes. Right about now, I'm thinking you guys might be getting, I don't know. Look, I'm not gonna give any definitive answers just yet on the set rating. Pathetic showing from Ray there, yeah. Ray's gonna be having a big talking to from the coach in the locker room post game. Yeah, a bit of an upsetting performance. Okay, we'll talk about the set when we get back to the lobby. Okay, we know how to make mixed sets. You guys kind of put something together today. Honestly, this is probably just like some people's time on AT Radar. Like, I'm not making fun of y'all. If you get 19 minutes on AT Radar, like that's insane. I honestly 180 raw. I was picturing like 30-minute plus. For sure. And like I think it's fair to say my gameplay wasn't exactly optimal. It probably wasn't that bad, but I don't know if I don't think I played that well in that hunt. I played okay. I kind of fucked with him a little bit at the end there. I feel like if I was playing like one of my actual sets, I would get a little bit complacent and I'd sort of sit in front of the monster and hit like the good hit zones and might like catch a few more strays than I did. Whereas with this set, I was trying to be a little bit more cautious, sit around the legs and actually, not get hit for the most part. Because I was actually scared I was just gonna get like one shot. But the set actually held up. Divine Blessing 3 really carries. And even when I didn't get hit with Divine Blessing 3, like, even when that didn't proc, I was still, 390 defense was actually able to kind of carry me through. And like, I got hit by one of those big thunder attacks. I didn't get the Divine Blessing proc, and I lived with like, maybe a quarter to 1/5 of my HP left. So not bad. Not bad. Okay. Also, I said I was going to give a score, right? A score out of 10. I'm going to give this set... Okay, I feel like we have to overlook a little bit of, player skill. This set isn't exactly what I would recommend to a beginner player. However, it's probably what I would what I would imagine a beginner player might use. That's kind of complete bullshit. I really think even a beginner would probably upgrade their gear to something else by this point. But I mean, it's just a testament to how good a performance you can actually get out of some really bad pieces in this game, especially with the transcending mechanic. But I mean, truth be told, I think even without transcending these armor pieces, I probably would have still had enough defense and enough slots to actually get like a workable set that, kind of just did enough to beat AT Radar. I think there's work that could be done to make this a lot better. All right, a lot of work could be done. And I think if we do this challenge in the future, we could get some better results. So I'm going to be a little bit modest with my scoring of this set. And I know we had a good performance today, but we can't let ourselves be deluded into thinking, we can't do better. We can always do better, right? I'm going to give this set a clean 4 out of 10. No, you know what? I'm going to give it a 3 out of 10. And that's generous. I'm going to be generous and give this set a 3 out of 10. I'm sorry to the guys who put a lot of effort into this set. But to me, it got the job done. It's definitely not a 0. All right? I think we proved that. There's a little bit of fashion going on. It's not amazing looking. But I mean, I feel like if you made the hat like a slightly different color, I would say we've made it look a little bit better with the same pieces. There's a little bit more synergy going on. Kind of looks like the Space Marine with the blue. I mean, that's a look. That's a look. We've created the Space Marine look. That's progress. I think with the color fixes, I'm going to bump the score up to a 4 out of 10. So, I mean, the moral of the story, I feel like, is that you can really just beat most quests in the game with some really unoptimized gear. So my advice to you would be, don't get mad or shame someone for having some slightly unoptimized gear. You can really do a lot with some basic sets in this game. For the most part, most progression stuff, super easy. I would be frightened to bring this up against the 10-star AT, but you might call me ballsy for saying this. I think we could do it. I think if I brought this up to 10-star AT Radar, I mean, I only got hit a few times during that hunt. I realistically think I could probably do 10-star we'll go for it. That's not the point, all right? That's not the point, because now I said it, and it's going to be embarrassing if I fuck it up. And it's going to take a lot longer. And maybe it would take 30 to 40 minutes, would be my estimation. With, like, some, you know, a little bit more defense. All right, I want 10 gifted subs if I beat him. 10 gifted subs. I'm kidding, don't do that. All right, don't laugh if I fail, though, all right? Don't laugh. If this set can get us through 10-star AT right now, I'm going to allow 10-star quests for the next one. If it can beat this, it can beat anything. We're going to do it. We're going to do it. I'm a little frightened to see how much damage this does. Like the raid owl. No, I'm frightened at my own power. I think I am going to go get these buffs real quick. Because if I get lucky, it'll leave it like a good time, and I'll be able to reset the buff. If the mining points are reset. For optimal gaming, I'm going to go get this one and then get the other one on the way out. He's going to hurt you. I'm going to hurt him. I'm going to hurt everything he loves and cares about. I think if I have a similar performance to last time, like I think if I just like avoid attacks, don't get nuked, I'll be mostly okay. If you just don't get hit, you'll win. Crazy idea. I know, right? It's very much a new school of thought. Just don't get hit. Oh, shit. Oh, I got the guard off. Let's go. Oh, dude. No, I did not mean to do that. Bro, I was trying to Might Seed, man. Sorry, freaking pulled out his whetstone. Honestly, I feel like the cat on its own is probably doing like mad work right now. Like the cat probably does like a decent damage. I don't know how much, but like probably a little bit, right? I was kind of hoping I could like back hop that. Oh shit, really? Didn't let me have the block on the follow-up. Thanks, Kato. Well, I got the fake cart, so it's not an actual cart, at least. Yeah, these spots are really dangerous when he's like right by the ledge. Doing that shit, because sometimes it gets caught like right on the ridge. Dude, what are these combos right now, man? Any actual Sword and Shield players are just gonna be cringing so hard at this gameplay. Proof of a hero with this build? I don't think I'm clearing proof of a hero with this build, man. That's very optimistic. It took me like 30-something minutes with like my actual like decent set. Granted, that was a first attempt, but I mean, still. That's for next stream. Yeah, I don't know about that one. Once we're done with this stream, the set's finished. I don't think I'm using the set again. I'll keep it there as, you know, just a reminder that you guys built this. I'm not gonna get rid of it. I just don't think I'm gonna use this for anything. You know, as much as I love it, you know, it's such a great set. I'm so grateful you guys made this set for me. Yeah, maybe next time we can do a new gear suggestion. Well, we will do this again sometime because I'm intrigued to see what else you guys will come up with. I'm sure you guys have plenty of other fantastic ideas for sets we could use. Whee! Nice, missed everything. Good job, good job. I really don't want to large dung puddle these guys because then I have to like also chase the raid owl. Actually, yeah, low key, they're kind of fucking him up. So long as they don't fuck me up, I'm chill. Dude, Quematrice as well? Hello? Bro. Yo, they fended him off, man. Bro, okay, you can shut up now. Stupid freaking Yogi Bear looking ass. Okay, well, it's definitely a lot tankier, that's for sure. The 8-star was actually really squishy, in all honesty. That thing just like flopped over and died. This guy is definitely scaled for more like late game Gogma Ardians rather than like craftables, I guess. Let alone bad craftables. Aw, man. I think there was gonna be a follow-up window there. Dude, holy shit, he's getting gangbanged, bro. Leave him alone. Let him get up, let him get up. Dude, bro got jumped. He got jumped so hard. Oh, he's low. Wow, okay. Do we be petty and go for the trap, or do we just go for the kill? What do we reckon? Kill or no balls? Oh, no follow-ups right now. Nice. Is that because all the crystals are broke, or is he just tired? He might just be tired. Oh, no, he's enraged, actually. Oh, we got him. GG's. No cards. We had like one of the fake cards. Easy indeed. So, I mean, We didn't need to block the 10 stars. Although, I feel like if I allowed 10 stars, people would just be like, 10-star gold, 10-star gold. Not bad. Not too bad. Definitely not what I'd be farming my talismans with, but it works. And I get some dog shit charms for my troubles. Nice, nice. Not too bad. 31 minutes. That's about what I thought it would be. 30 to 40 minutes is what I estimated. We're on the lower end of 30. And, you know, with a 180 attack weapon, I think that's pretty good. Okay, well, I mean, I almost feel like I need to do a revised set rating now that we just did another quest. We jumped from the 8-star AT Radal to the 10-star AT Radal. No carts in either, and it got destroyed. Yeah, I think this is, like, low-key, almost as bad as it gets. The Gravios mail is pretty good, to be honest. But everything else, I mean, that piece was alright too. Flare 1 is nice. But hey, I say we do this again. I think this was pretty fun. But yeah, no, for now, thanks guys for watching. I think it's fair to say this set did pretty well. It's surprising what you can do with some pretty bare bones gear and bare bones skills. You don't need to have the most up-to-date endgame meta stuff in order to beat the endgame content. Like, if you took the set online, I mean, you probably get flamed for, like, throwing and having a bad set. But, I mean, if you took the set online, you wouldn't have any trouble clearing any of the endgame content. And you wouldn't, like, you would sort of be holding your own, I feel. Like, the damage is not completely abysmal. It's there. You can kill stuff with it. Yeah, skill over build, always. Definitely focus on improving your skill as a player, more so than the set. And I feel like certain skills, like Wex and, Maximum Might, they sort of demand a certain level of player skill, but you don't need them. You technically don't need them. So don't let anyone force you into using a specific set of skills. Just use what you want to use. You can make it work. And yeah, I think that's a good place to end off the stream.